These cinnamon rolls taste absolutely insane. They have 10 grams of protein in each one and less than 200 calories. That is absolutely ridiculous, especially with how good these taste and how quick and easy they are to make. Today we are back with another recipe, and that is going to be these low calorie, high protein cinnamon rolls that I have been absolutely loving lately. They are shockingly easy to make, and that is coming from someone that is terrible at baking. I can cook for days, baking no, but these are easy. And you can meal prep them really easily, and that just makes this whole thing so much more convenient. These have become an absolute go-to snack for me, especially when there's a microwave in close proximity. So let me show you how to make them. But first, make sure to hit the top link in my description to learn more about Progressive Physique Coaching, my online coaching company. Subscribe to the channel, and if you are enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up. You can lose 10% of your body weight in just 10 weeks in a healthy, sustainable way, and keep it off. My next 10-week fat loss course is starting in exactly 1 week today, and it's helping 10 people do exactly that. With the course, you'll be getting 2 weekly live stream Q&As. You'll get weekly coach and client check-ins, custom calorie and macro targets, in-app calorie and macro tracking, along with an extensive recipe library, custom workout programming, weekly educational content, and instant direct messaging with myself as your coach. All in one place, in one app, on your phone. This is high-level coaching without the high-level price tag. The next course won't be starting until early next year, and spaces are limited to just 10 on this course. So visit the link on the screen right now if you are interested, and don't miss out, because now is the time to lose 10% of your body weight. Okay, so like the title says, this recipe is very, very simple with just a few ingredients. So let's take a look at them. First up, it's going to be 495 grams of self-rising flour. You can use plain flour, you can use oat flour, whole wheat flour, whatever you'd rather, but you will have to add baking powder yourself if you aren't using self-raising. Next up will be 500 grams of fat-free Greek yogurt or skyr. The thicker, the better. You will then need some low-calorie sweetener and some cinnamon. The amount you use here will be down to your personal preference. And then to make an extremely simple but ridiculously good tasting icing, we're going to be using powdered erythritol and some unsweetened almond milk mixed together to make that amazing icing. Again, the amount of this you will need will be dependent on how much glazing icing you want for your cinnamon rolls, but I personally use around 50 grams of this for this recipe. Once you've got all those things together, you are well on your way to making some high protein, low calorie cinnamon rolls. Okay, so starting things off, you want to get a large mixing bowl and add your self-raising flour. I like to mix in some extra sweetener and cinnamon at this stage, but that is optional. Then add your fat-free Greek yogurt to the flour and mix lightly with a spoon before kneading the dough of your hands. Personally, I wear a glove for this because I'm weird about having messy hands, but that's just me. Spend a good 1 to 2 minutes kneading the dough until it's moldable and looking something like this. Next, you want to lay out a piece of parchment paper and spread some flour over the surface, and then begin rolling out your dough. I personally aim for the dough to be roughly 20 inches long. Once you've done that, you want to create a mixture of low-calorie sweetener and cinnamon in a bowl. Spray the dough with low-calorie cooking spray and then spread the cinnamon sugar mixture evenly over the dough. The sweeter and more cinnamony you like things, the more you should use here. You then want to tightly roll up the dough into one even log, then divide it into 10 roughly equal pieces. Once you've got the 10 cinnamon rolls, add them to a baking tray, cover with some 0-calorie cooking spray and lightly cover with some more sweetener cinnamon mix. Then bake in the oven for 180 degrees C for 20 minutes or until cooked through and looking good. Once they've baked and risen beautifully, take them out of the oven and allow them to cool down for a little bit. In the meantime, add the powdered sweetener into a bowl, then slowly mix in unsweetened almond milk until you've got a thick icing texture, and then pipe that icing over the cinnamon rolls, taking your time and getting some presentation involved. Once you've done that, you are good to go. Okay, so like I said, really, really simple, and we made 10 of them, which is crazy good. But what are the calories, what are the macros, and how do you store these things? Well, like I said, this recipe makes 10 cinnamon rolls, and within that, you are looking at 193 calories per cinnamon roll, 10 grams of protein, 36 grams of carbs, and only 0.5 grams of fat. That is just crazy good. They taste so nice, and they are like surprisingly filling. They are super dense, super sweet, like almost sickly sweet. So filling and satisfying and good. In terms of storage, you can absolutely freeze these. I've personally made big batches ahead of time, shoved them in the freezer, taken them out weeks later. They only take 1 to 2 hours to defrost, if that, and then I strongly recommend putting them in the microwave for 40 seconds or so they are warm through. When these are warm, piping hot, they are even better, but that is just personal preference. So if you don't want to do that, you don't have to, but I would definitely recommend microwaving these bad boys. So if you are a fan of cinnamon rolls, then seriously, this is a must try recipe. Remember to take a look at my online fat loss course linked in the description. This is the last time it is running for this year, so get involved because the first 5 people do get a £50 discount. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to my channel, leave a comment if you tried this and let me know how you got on with it, and give the video a thumbs up. Thank you as always for watching, and until the next one, see you later guys.